What's up everyone, this is Hotel Break, part of our channel where we do the homework for you when planning your Disney vacation. This week we are reviewing the Anaheim Islander Inn Suites located at 424 West Catella Avenue in Anaheim, California. It is located southeast of Disneyland Resort, near the southeast corner of Catella and Harbor. Walking into the room, we are presented with a small but ample room. We reserved a deluxe room with 2 queen beds, but there are 5 other options available, which we will cover soon. Across from the 2 queen beds is a breakfast table and 2 chairs to enjoy your morning snack or coffee. There is a floor lamp and plantation shades for extra lighting if desired. The inn is equipped with DirecTV service for their flat screen HD TV, and an ice bucket and dresser with 3 drawers is located underneath for your clothing items or popcorn buckets. Next to the dresser is where we find the coffee maker, again with no lids, a rarity to find lids these days. Underneath the coffee maker is the microwave to reheat any leftovers. And underneath the microwave is the refrigerator. It's a larger size mini fridge that includes a freezer and has enough room to hold your leftovers and most any other food or items you may have brought along. Over at the 2 queen beds, which were very stiff and uncomfortable, we find 2 worn bed lamps with individual switches and various charging options. On the wall there are 2 AC outlets and 2 USB ports. On the bed lamps there are 2 AC outlets. And on the alarm clock there is a standard USB port, USB-C port, and a wireless charging pad. In front of the nightstand is a drawer to stow loose items. Although there are plenty of charging options, there are no options on the other side of the bed opposite of the central nightstand. There are a couple more charging options around the room, underneath the breakfast table and to the side of the microwave and coffee maker. The AC heating unit are located across the entryway on the far wall near the closet. Speaking of the closet, your basics are included: extra pillows and blankets, hangers, an iron and ironing board, a luggage rack, and a safe for your valuables. Next to the closet we find the bathroom with a large bathroom mirror. The bathroom includes a garden style tub and your basics such as shampoo, conditioner, and body washes located on the shower wall. There is 1 sink with hand soap and a hair dryer included adjacent on the wall. We did have the benefit of staying at 2 rooms at the property. The second room type was a kids room with 2 queen beds and bunk beds. This room type is mostly like the 2 queen beds option in features, with a couple notable differences. The most notable being the addition of bunk beds. At the far end of the room, bunk beds and a ladder are supplied for additional sleeping arrangements, and the room is larger as well. You still have a coffee maker, microwave, refrigerator, although the refrigerator does not have a freezer, so your mileage may vary from room to room. The entertainment center is the same, as well as the TV, ice bucket, and 3 drawers for your clothes and belongings. And the closet includes the same extra blankets, pillows, hangers, ironing board, luggage rack, and safe. I mentioned there were some differences, and this is another one. Instead of a breakfast table, this room includes a workstation, which includes a desk chair, a desk lamp, and AC outlets. In between the queen beds, it has essentially the same outlet setup, minus the additional wall outlets though. And the bathroom setup is very similar with most of the essentials included. We head outside and find the parking lot. The parking is free and ample. We never had an issue with finding a parking space. Parking is limited to 1 car per reservation, and no RVs, trailers, or bus parking is available. We also find the pool. The pool hours are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. The pool was clean, never seemed crowded, and had proper seating for its capacity. And the pool is heated year-round, so that's a cool bonus. And another bonus, the lobby did provide a small continental breakfast. This included various packaged pastries and a coffee, tea, and hot chocolate station as well. And just west of the property is a Starbucks location, in case you need a little bit more to get your day started when heading out to the park. Before we get to the grades, we wanted to mention that the check-in time is 2 p.m., so earlier than most places, and checkout time is 11 a.m., which is pretty standard. And here's a list of the 6 room options. And now onto the grades. As always, we will be grading on 4 categories: location, quality, extras, and value. Location. The Anaheim Islander is located about 0.8 miles southeast of Disneyland Resort. It's an 18-minute walk to the park, give or take, with 3 crosswalks along the way. If you plan on parking at the Mickey and Friends or Pixar Pals parking garages, it's about an 8 to 10 minute drive. We suggest parking at the Pixar Pals as it is usually quicker and the approach is easier from this hotel location. This hotel is located near other hotels and feels generally safe and secure. There are a few quick food and drink options nearby, like Starbucks, pizza, and the Garden Walk is just across the street. Walgreens and CVS are located very close in case you need additional supplies during your stay. For location, it receives a B-. Quality. The overall cleanliness of this hotel was good. There was nothing that stood out as dirty or unkept. The pool was clean and heated year-round. However, even with the rooms being moderately updated, they still looked a bit dated and tired, although this is expected in this category of hotel. The lampshade had holes and there were paint chips present throughout the room, so general maintenance could be a bit better. Another thing, the walls seem super thin. If you are sensitive to loud noises or sounds, take note. During our stay, the service was great and reasonable requests were met. Where this hotel needs an upgrade is with the beds. The beds were too firm for our liking, so much so that we had to take it off our list for a future stay. If extra firm beds are to your liking or do not bother you, then this needs not apply. But if you can't sleep, that's a major factor in your trip enjoyment. For quality, it gets a C. Extras. The hotel has a decent number of amenities. There are basic amenities like a coffee maker, refrigerator, iron, etc. Plus and minus a couple more. The rooms do have a larger mini fridge if needed, some with and some without a freezer. And the lack of coffee lids is always a bummer. There's a coin-operated laundry facility on site. Wi-Fi is included and free for all guests as well as DirecTV. The hotel is 100% non-smoking and pet-free, so your furry friends will have to sit this one out. Although ADA-defined service animals are allowed. Parking is limited to 1 car per reservation. Additional parking, if available, is an additional fee. RVs, trailers, and buses are not allowed. There is a shuttle service available to and from Disneyland Resort. It is $6 per adult and $3 per child for all day. Rollaway beds and cribs are available upon request for $20 plus tax per night. And as a nice touch for a hotel in its class, it does have a small continental breakfast, which is a nice touch when you need a little something to get you going in the morning. For extras, it receives a B. Value. Value is where this hotel shines the most. Even with the downfalls mentioned, this hotel still offers free parking, a year-round heated pool, and a continental breakfast. And free parking has become more and more rare these days. For instance, King's Inn, a similar hotel across the street, has recently started charging for parking. And the price most of the time is a good value as well, especially when there are conventions and events in the town and prices skyrocket. Another consideration with thinking about value is the room types offered. If traveling with a large family or group, look at the 2-bedroom suite options. They are great cost savers in place of booking 2 separate rooms. And when making reservations for this hotel, booking directly from their website is generally a better deal and you can save up to 15% with various discounts. So for value, it gets a solid B. So for the overall grade, the Anaheim Islander Inn receives a B-. We can't quite give it the mouse break seal of approval just yet, but if you don't mind the lack of qualities previously mentioned, please take a good look at this hotel as it may be a great value option for your Disney vacation. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe as we always have more reviews just around the corner. And remember, life moves pretty fast. Take a mouse break.